Took me a little bit to remember where we were, but time to do some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I don't quite remember what we were doing, but we will figure it out the hard way. What I do remember and we'll check out what's on our war table. That's how we'll start, 'cause it's been a while since we've done this. It has been a while. And we have a bunch of stuff. We shall take this. Love it. We'll take this. Nice. And we'll take this.
It was unusual. Is he always so
We've got
blunt?
quests everywhere.
Yes.
Literally everywhere. Exposed to double agent. An unknown traitor is lurking in Leliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge the enemy spy from its ranks. Alright, well, we'll let Leliana deal with that, since she's a bit of a crazy one. I can't see my chat, which is very annoying. What else do we have here? Thanks from a chantry sister. Inquisitor Trevelyan, you may not remember me. I stayed at Skyhold for a time and later accompanied some injured soldiers to Ferelden. Our journey was more perilous than expected, and only lived to write this thanks to the aid of the Inquisition. I have little to offer, but if I may help the Inquisition in some small way, you only have to ask. Ooh. Assist. Okay. I could arrange to transfer Sister Paulette to the Chantry in Denerim. Having a reliable ally in the capital's Chantry could prove valuable. Let's do that.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
What else? Reclaim the Major Rebellion. We got that. A memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montilier, although we may not have always seen eye to eye, I believe that on this subject we would be in perfect agreement. I'd like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood. I agree. There you go.
Inquisitor.
We'll send Cullen. Right. Now let me see my goddamn chat, please. Your boy wants to see what is happening here. Perfect. Right, let me just do my tags and stuff. It has been forever since we did Dragon Age. Here we are. Episode 19 this is. We'll call this the Inner Circle. Perfect. Grab this. Whack it here. Thumbnail. Do I still have my Dragon Age one? I do. Love it. Where is Dragon Age Inquisition? Just here. Pop our tags in. One day when I have a good capture card and mic and everything, it'll be so much easier to do. So much easier. Okay, perfect. Head back to our studio. Has it loaded? I think it has. Excellent. Alright, let's go again. We are going to go to Orlais, I think, and we'll do Josephine's side quest. We're not doing this one yet. Oh, the Exalted Plains. Could do that. We've got contact in the Emerald Graves. There is a lot to do. A lot. But yeah, I think we'll start with Josephine. Since we know what that quest is. So we want to go to our journal. No, we don't. How do I access the map? Oh god, it's been so long. Where is it? Journal. Current quest, completed quests. I do not know where it is. We'll figure out the hard way. Go in here. We'll travel to the Storm Coast for now. We'll bring Dorian, we'll bring Varric, and we'll bring Cassandra for this. And then we'll go to Orlais. Go to Val Royale. Good old Val Royale. And then maybe we'll check out a new area. One we haven't been to before. Change party, no. Where is my map? Inventory, codex. Nope. Not in the journal. Nope. Been too long. Where is my map? It's not that. Oh. Hey! Chilled, how are you, buddy? Good day, bad day, let me know. Dragon Age Inquisition. Map PS4. A radial menu. Yeah, I don't see a map here. I've got character record, which is my character record. I've got my inventory. Oh, it is the left button. Huh. Excellent. Here we go. No. World map. We need to go to Val Royale. Here we go. And Josephine is meeting us down here. Let's get this ticked off. Yeah, this is a great game. Dragon Age is my favourite video game series. And Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 were like staples of the channel. And then I started streaming this instead of doing episodes because of how long it is. And I just sort of fell off because I got caught up with other things. So now we're back and we're going to crack this out. This isn't where Josephine is it? She's down here. Josephine would be down here.
Rather strange thing just getting done.
Just getting done. She should be up here.
A learned child is a
Somewhere.
blessing upon his parents and onto the maker.
There she is.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Me too. Let's go see him.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go deal with this guy. The Feraldans are a puzzle. What a first sentence. They always have this animation where they do this slow spin when they walk into a room in a cutscene.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivers.
The honor is mine. Please, sit.
Please, sit.
It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Yeah, we welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
Great.
The House of Repose is lay.
Love that. Yeah, who signed that?
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
Of course.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
Well, okay then. What's the plan?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they
Right.
now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors.
One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Awesome.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Right, yeah, was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Just a little bit sketchy, this guy. Did you kill the real Comte?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Lovely. Yeah, why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, Eileen. May we conclude with my departure?
Shouldn't really have to understand, though. Not a good sign. No. We'll let him go.
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Sketchy. Very, very sketchy.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Which is very understandable, to be fair.
Oh, goodness. Comte Boisvert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
As you wish. We'll just leave him to be. We'll just let him, you know, do his thing here. Bless her. Right. Let's get out of here. Back to Skyhold. Come on then. Load me in. Oh, excuse me, guys. My timer's going off. Give me 1 second. Up we go, talking to Josephine, making sure she's alright now that we've dealt with the Conte. Oh, that's not where I needed to go.
Where did they come from?
I didn't go up enough. Come on, Josephine. Here you go. Let's double check she's alright.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You and me both.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last two paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way.
Of course
Josephine.
Liliana does.
The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Josephine wants to deal with it her way. We'll let her deal with it her
We
way.
can solve this without more deaths on either side. My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two paraquets will solve this.
Liliana's got
First, we
such a
need to
cute little
perform some
smirk.
favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Sure. Talk to me.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Investigate. There's nothing there. Okay.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Farewell. Right. So optional dispatch Liliana's assassins. Nope. Is it on the war table? Is this where we need to go for our next plan of action? Hey, Goldheart, how are you? I saw you liked, or you replied to the promo I put in Wolfheart's Discord. How are you? Good day, bad day? Let me know. Awesome to have you in the stream. Thank you for joining. Right, we can take a few things off. Oh, we've got a nice gold little bracelet. Everything else is a little tied up.
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets.
Right.
Must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again?
Where?
How many times
Oh,
have
here
you
we go.
been doing that?
Leon send us spies to fund the contract on Josephine's life. With the destruction of the physical contract, the House of Repose will have no reason to keep sending assassins after her. Okay. So it's only Josephine. Oh, sorry, it's only Liliana that wants to deal with that way. I know you watched before. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, it's awesome to have you. Dragon Age is my favourite game series. I've played this game to death, but I am so rusty right now. So rusty. How do we do this again? What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the du Paraquets as lords.
Okay. A sponsor for the Duke Paraquet. I guess we can do that. Mass Effect for me, lol, but I shared an article about Dragon Age 4 on the Wolfheart server. Ah. See, I really enjoyed Mass Effect. I didn't like Shepard, though. I found Shepard to be a bit... very, like, one-dimensional. I just couldn't get behind Shepard. Could not do it. Right, how do I get this sponsor? I can send Liliana to do that, so let's do that.
Inquisitor.
And while she's doing that, shall we explore a new area? Should we look at the Emerald Graves? That's Fairbanks. Or we could do the Exalted Plains. should do the Emerald Graves, why not? We'll go see Fairbanks. We will go see what good old Fairbanks has for us. Travel forth. Right, for this we will take Dorian. No, we'll leave Dorian. We'll bring Sarah. We'll bring Blackwall. And we'll bring Iron Bull. This is the squad. In this lovely green area. When it loads, at any point.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Okay, well thanks, Harding.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition, and everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Cheers, Harding. If Wolf doesn't stream tonight, then I'll hop on classic RE4 Beat It, play mercenaries, separate ways, etc. to unlock some infinite weapons. Oh, RE4, what a game. I'm waiting for the remake before I touch that. I'm waiting for the remake before I go into RE4. I didn't mean to do it that way. What am I doing? And if I don't think I'm ignoring chat or anything like that, it's just I didn't want to talk over the... I'm assuming the little exclamation mark up here is probably the requisition officer. That's not the right button, if I had to hazard a guess. Or I can just run. After that, a game for Valentine's Day. Oh, what game are you thinking? Uh-oh, you're lagging. Oh, how hard is it lagging? How hard are we lagging? You was lagging a little. Is it okay now? It looks okay on my screen. It's really weird. I streamed on Twitch earlier. No issues. Come to YouTube, lag everywhere. It's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Let me know if it gets too bad. Okay, it's better now. Awesome. Well, let's keep pushing forward. We've got enemies up here. Of course, here they are. Come on, Bull, do your thing.